Good morning to all. Today, in this video, I am going to talk about one of the important subsystem of information system. So, in the previous video, we already discussed about there are various subsystems are there which is used by the company, right? In that, we already discussed about what you mean by transaction processing system and which are the field they are using this TPS in an effective way for what purpose it is. And then we discussed about the MIS, Management Information System, which is very, very helpful for the all the sectors, right, for generating the report based on the data which is available in the organization, right? And also it's effective to way to communicate to the higher authorities and also to the other public authorities as well as to share the various resources. Right. I'd have to continue to that today. In this video, I am going to talk about the one of the important subsystem called decision support system, which is shortly called as DSS. So the name itself indicates that this particular subsystems, right, helpful for the, especially for the authorities who is at the higher level and authorities who is involved in strategic decision making. For those purpose, right, this DSS is very, very helpful. So it is also one, it is one of the a very interactive as well as a very adaptive and flexible technology, right? The system which is used by the companies for the process of effective decision. Right, when you want to take any decisions on a particular matter or information which is there in the company, we need to call for the higher authorities, we need to call for the representative from the each department, and then we need to discuss all these important points, and finally we have to come out with a final decision. Whereas here, this is also a kind of a resource planning software where you need to give the basic details, right, in terms of data, in terms of information, right? By giving those data and information, this particular system can provide you a support. It can able to facilitate, it can able to, it is acting as a tutor for the people who are involved in decision making to find out what all the different alternatives are there for them to choose the effective decisions for the particular problem. So that is a major aspect of what is called DSS. So it's one of the very flexible, adaptive, and interactive software, the system which helpful for the companies to in supporting their decision making process. Right, that is a DSS, decision support system. Here we can discuss about what is the futures as well as what is the competency, the capabilities of decision support system. So it's very, very flexible to use. It's not a kind of programming or any kind of a language or whatever it is that we need to deal. It's just like needs some data and information. If we give automatically, it's able to support you. It's able to give you a alternative uh, solutions, alternative decisions for you to choose which one will be the exact one for your company. So it is flexible to use at the same time. It's very user friendly. And all these reports and other things can be generated with the help of the DSS in a better way. And what is the major capabilities of DSS? By using this DSS, what are things can be done? As we already discussed, right, decision support systems major helpful for solving your problem. So I have this problem. I have this data. I have this information. I have this complexity in the particular process, right? If I done like this, what is the output or what is the output I can expect? So based on that, you can able to solve your problem with alternative solution. So it supports the authorities for solving the problems in a different manner. At the same time, it is able to give you a different decisions also. It is not just like it will only give you only one decision, right? It will be giving a decision, plan A, plan B, plan C. Suppose if you're not comfortable, if you're not okay with that plan A, decision B, decision C, again you can rework, again you can able to re-enter the other data or update the data, and you can request the DSS to provide what are the other decisions also. So there is a frequency of giving a different alternative decision. Another important thing is it is helpful for you to support any kind of a problem. It is not like other softwares or other programs like able to support only a data which is in this format, a file which is in this particular format. Right? It's not like that. DSS can able to solve any kind of a problem structure. And another important thing is it provides you various decisions at the different levels. It's not only for the particular process. Suppose if you want to take any important decisions regarding the production, regarding the sales, regarding the marketing, regarding the organizational activities or the culture, policy, whatever it able to provide you decisions at the different levels according to the functional unit. This is the major capabilities of DSS. And when you are dealing with the DSS, right, if your companies are working with the decision support system, right, ensure that these are three important components is required. As we already discussed, a DSS will provide you a decision based on the data what it has. That is the DBS model. Database model should be there. Without that data, we can able to design anything. At the same time, right, your database model should be integrated with the other functional units because DSS provides you a decisions at the different levels. It is not only used for the higher authorities or for the only for the strategy plan making. It is used in the operation level also. It is used in the middle level management also. Right? It is used in the different levels of organization for a different purpose. So ensure that your database model is integrated with the other functional unit like finance, marketing, right, account section, administration, all those. And the third one is right, a proper user interface should be there according to the levels of user, according to which levels you're adapting this DSS, according to the user level should be there. It's not like every user should have a same kind of a feature, same kind of a configuration. If he is admin, right, what is the configuration of the admin user? He is like an individual user, or it's like a group-based users, or it's like a department level user, or users at the multiple level. Accordingly, a user interface or the dialog manager should be framed for the DSS. So these are the major things about one of the important subsystems used by the companies nowadays. And what is the benefits of DSS? So as we already discussed, this DSS is helpful for to give a different decisions, that to alternative decision. It's not like the decisions will be repeated so that you can reduce your timing in discussing with the people, right? Giving a deadline, timeline for them, and coming back again on the second day and discussing again and not getting a final decision. Also, you can reduce all this time, right? And it is all based on the model, as we already discussed, right? Which levels you are using, that is the base, very important things for the DSS and easy to explain for every users also, and you can able to do a analysis, can able to give a get a decisions very quickly, even for any kind of a problems as it deals with any kind of a problem structure. And even we can undergo any in-depth analysis, right, to make effective use of the data to get a very good effective decision. These are the major advantage benefits of using a DSS in the company. And these are some of the examples, right? Applications where it is used. For example, if you take production department, right? So this is the requirements we need for the next financial year, right? And how much resource we need to, and if how much resource we require, how many has been already existed. So you can analyze these kind of things to take a decisions how much resource you need finally. And also you can predict how much we can invest, how much will be the expenses. So like production department for procurement analysis, for estimating their cost and for planning their inventory, the stocks, production, they are using this in an effective way. And if you take the finance department, right, for capital budgeting as well as for planning their tax, right, and managing their working capital and any kind of financial related terms and right, all these things the DSS can be helpful. Even if you take hospitals, right, this is the criteria, this is the symptoms, right? It will help you for to take decisions at which levels, what kind of a treatment. So these are the basic things about one of the important subsystem in IS called DSS, which is most effectively used by the most of the organizations in nowadays. Right. Hope this video is helpful for you to understand the basic things about what is called DSS and its features and how it is used in the various components in various sector. Right. So with this, right, in the next video, we will discuss about the other subsystems of the information system. Right. Thank you.